Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Hitman Sapienza Sunset video sponsored by RageWorks.net. The second video in my Landslide bonus series is the 47 Chandeliers assassination. This is a silent assassin suit only run.
Marco Abiatti is throwing a political rally at the beach to gain young voters.
In starting this run is going to be a lot similar to my last video for How About a Magic Trick. You are going to begin the above the law opportunity, but only the very first part. It gets everything in motion to get Abiatti in place to get the 47 Chandeliers assassination. And first, you're gonna just stand here and listen to these guys.
Okay, better check all the shops on the way. It's very important that Abiatti talks to him, so that means every shop. Got it. All right, good.
And first, you're gonna go into your apartment, which is locked for some reason, but this guy takes care of it for you. Two things on this guy. First, dude, this is an apartment, it's not a shop. Secondly, staring into a storage space and a dark stairway is not considered searching. But whatever, he opens the door for you. So you run upstairs, and you do have the key to your apartment, so no need to pick the lock. Only reason why I'm going in here is because I'm going to use the remote breaching charge to trigger the assassination. You don't necessarily need to do it. You actually can do it by hand. I just wanted to be careful because I'm going for silent assassin suit only here. And there's a big window where you're standing. Now you see I picked up the emetic poison from Rocco's apartment, which Rocco is strangely absent from. And that's going to come in handy to get the driving into the sunset challenge. Which is the escape with the pink car, the pink bug. There's a chef who has the keys on him and we have to poison him. So this is what I was talking about last video, where this would have been how I should have escaped. I'm doing this in reverse. Climbing this pipe will bring you right into the room where, when I was disguised as Bravomo, you saw me waiting. And listening to those guards, like I said earlier, it does put the above the law opportunity. It puts that whole scenario into motion. So probably right about now they're finding Bravomo. And that means that we are going to be waiting again, but this time we're going to be waiting even longer. So you just jump through that window, climb up here, climb these little ledges, and get into the stoner's apartment. Once you get into his apartment, he really doesn't pay attention to you. He's having too much fun. And look at him. Oh, the things we do in the privacy of our own homes. But in this room where we have the surveillance system, there's a guard. And if you're lucky, if you time it right, he'll be walking over to the window. You can just choke him right here. If not, if he's over by the surveillance system, when you get to the window, just make sure he can't see you and toss a coin in towards the other window and he'll walk over there. Because if you just climb in, you're caught. Now, for some reason, it took me forever to get a spot to pick a spot to place the charge. It really doesn't matter. As long as it's close to the winch, it'll be fine. One thing though, before you go over and wait, make sure you just turn around and take out the surveillance system. For some reason, I didn't do that. I actually went through everything. As long as you see it say opportunity updated, that's fine. You're good. They're gonna come. But I finished the assassination and started to leave without taking it out, so I had to go back again, but I realized it pretty much right away. So we're just waiting for them to frisk Bravomo, and then we're good to go. See, this is why I don't want to actually stand by the winch.
Well, you're quite a legend too.
Target
See,
down.
when I'm
Now
crouched
head
in
towards
the
an
building,
exit.
in the room like that, there's no chance of me being spotted. Walked right past the surveillance device. But I realized it right here and turn around. It was also kind of silly of me to actually climb out the window in that situation because we're just going to go down the stairs. Now, if you're leaving right after the assassination, there's only one guard to worry about at the very bottom of the stairs. And I believe that he will leave on his own because in the last video he did, but I don't know how long that's going to take. And we ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Huh.
So just stay crouched, walk slowly, and go through the door. You should be fine. Now we're coming over to the chef that I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, so that young cop, the one with the pimples?
What, that tall, geeky-looking guy who wears a bandana on the beach?
Yeah, exactly, that guy. He's always giving me crap about how my car's parked in there. Who the hell gives a rat's ass? Bigger problems around here, right? Anyways, I always keep my car keys right here in my pocket so I can take off in a sec.
Oh, that's too bad. You should back off a hard-working guy like you, no? Go and catch some real criminals.
I know, right?
And that's telling you exactly where the car keys are. When he turns around and goes about his business, don't walk in right away. Just stand at the very edge because right now you're not trespassing. Once you go in, you are. And I say stand here because when he goes off to the counter to talk to the customers, he turns around pretty quickly. So you have a very short window to poison his water. Start moving. Poison the water. And get out. See, he's already turned around. So now just speeding through, waiting for him to throw up. No suit retrieval necessary because we never changed out of it. And that completes the 47 Chandeliers assassination. And right here we'll get driving into the sunset. This also will get a suit only, silent assassin suit
Your money
only.
has been wired to your account.
And I think, yeah, and someone could hurt themselves because it's an accident kill. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.